Okay guys, so I just received my first shipment of Butcher Box and we're gonna check it out. Okay, so my first impression so far, opening this, am I blurry? You can't see. No, I'm good. So far it's really nice packed, like it's pretty in here, pretty good. So let's see, so let's take this lid off. Talks about their eco-friendly promise and how to dispose of this box. And it looks like everything is, it's recyclable, so that's nice. There is dry ice. This box may contain dry ice. Keep dry ice. It tells you, you know, how to deal with that. So let's see. Oh, yeah, nice and full. Ooh. Okay. So everything's just kind of in here together, and everything it's solid. Everything's rock solid, frozen. So first here we have some St. Louis style ribs. And all this stuff, you guys, is like hormone free, certified, you know, humane raised and handled. This stuff comes like straight from farms. So that's pretty awesome. So St. Louis style ribs. And here's the dry ice. And then we got some bacon, Applewood smoked bacon. And then we did the 4 packs of grass-fed beef top sirloin. So I do believe these are 6 ounce steaks. We have 3 packages of chicken thighs. There's 2 to 5 pieces of chicken in here. And then we have a pound of the pork sausage, the breakfast sausage. We want to try that out. And then we got 2 pounds of the grass-fed ground beef. And then a monthly subscription. You can change it. You can put whatever you want in it. So, you know, we'll probably get some more stuff, different stuff next time around. But because we signed up using that code, we're getting 2 pounds of salmon free with each month's subscription. So that is the wild caught Alaskan Sake salmon. And yeah, this is from Bristol Bay, Alaska. So Cole is super excited about this because he loves salmon. I mean, we love salmon too, but that kid just absolutely loves it. But yeah, I am like really impressed, you guys, so far on how this is all packaged. And there's different packages that you can pick up, different boxes. You can custom. They've got some already made up that you can pick from. We did custom, so we were able to pick what we wanted. And we'll probably do that again next time until we dial in what it is that we want. But it's a pretty good deal. Like, you're getting good quality meats, and they come from good places. And you know, you do pay a little bit more for stuff like that, but so far we're impressed. So I'll be cooking some meals with this, and I will let you guys know when I'm cooking with this stuff. I have stuff in my freezer already that I'm gonna cook through first, and then we'll get to this stuff. So you won't see any meals from this stuff for a little bit. Maybe the salmon, because I don't have any salmon in the freezer right now. That'll probably be one, or the breakfast sausage that we will come up and do first. But yeah, so that's our first Butcher Box order, and I'll let you guys know what I think. All right guys, so we are out in my garage. Sorry it's so bright, but the light that we have in our garage, it's like this light that folds out, and it's super, super bright. It's like blinding me right now. I need to adjust this because this thing is like blinding. It is blinding me out. So let me raise you up. There we go. Okay, there, because I was kind of like heading to look. It's almost like it's like having a ring light on Crazy Max. It is cold because we just had an ice storm, but as the day goes on, but literally tonight by midnight, it's gonna be 60 degrees. Crazy, right? So you guys seen, I received my Butcher Box order that came today. And I don't know if it's gonna be like this in everybody else's areas, but it doesn't come UPS, it doesn't come FedEx. Ours didn't. Like, a random person pulled up on our driveway, and our alarm caught it that, you know, somebody was in our driveway, and we're like, And my husband's like, did you order groceries? I'm like, no. And I see this lady getting out of her car and stuff, and I'm like, who's this in our driveway? Well, they have like independent, like almost kind of like a grocery service type thing that does like, they do special deliveries for different companies. So Butcher Box, I can't talk. Butcher Box is one of the ones that they do, and she's super nice, and she delivers it to you. And yeah, so if you do order one, just be aware, it may not be a UPS, so if someone pulls up into your driveway, it may be your Butcher Box. So I don't know if that's for everybody area, but here where I live, someone actually delivers it for you. And this, the woman that delivered it, she gets Butcher Box, and she's like, I will never go back. So that's pretty amazing. All right, so I'm in the freezer here, you guys, and I need to go through and make room. There's a lot of things in here that are older that need to throw away. Like I said, like some of the stuff is from when we moved originally, and we just haven't ate through it yet, which it's probably, I don't know if it's still good or not, I'll have to look at it, but there's some stuff in here that I need to get rid of. And there's some stuff in here that you guys are probably like, oh my God, I can't believe that wasted, or you're throwing stuff away, but I am a when in doubt, throw it out type of person. I am not risking illness just to see if something is good, or to go the hassle of unthawing it and then it not smell right. So usually you can tell by looks, or if something is super like freezer burnt, which we like to do the vacuum seal, so that really cuts down on that, but sometimes it happens. So we're gonna go through here, you guys, today. You get to see my garage freezer, and we'll see, you'll get to see what's in here. So top is the freezer, bottom is the fridge. We like to put like pops and drinks in here. Any like extra refrigerator stuff like milk, I usually keep just only 1 gallon in my inside fridge. The other one goes here. We always buy 2 at a time. Extra orange juice, you know, that kind of stuff that lasts a while. Well, milk doesn't, I mean, milk can last a good couple weeks, but that kind of stuff I put in here, because then once we are out there in the kitchen, we come in here and we kind of like pull from it. So it's like a secondary refrigerator. Like all of my pizza kits and stuff like that, that goes in here. So that way, you know, my refrigerator isn't so full with stuff, because when your refrigerator is full, you can't see what you got, and then stuff goes bad. And we've been trying to do like more vegetables and fruit, and if I have all this other stuff shoved in there, something's gonna get lost. It's not gonna be seen, or we'll see the other things and want to eat those, and then some of the things won't get ate. You know what I mean? So, all right, so let's open it up and see what we got in here, you guys. Told you guys, I need to clean it too. So we'll see how we do. If I can do a quick wipe down and stuff. I usually get like a hot rag and wipe it down, because obviously it's frozen stuff. But already off the bat, you guys, I have like they're like freezer bags things that we can get rid of. Like, we don't use them. It's time for me to get rid of them. Like some ice packs from when my son used to take lunch to school. Yeah, so I think all of these ones we'll go ahead and just pitch. These actually came from Schwann's, so if you get Schwann's and you order it and you have them drop it off, they put these nice ice packs in there. So I'm going to throw those away, because I am not in need of those anymore. We have an ice machine, so I'm trying to do that. But these nice ice packs, I will keep these. Let's see, these carrots. These are still good. Oh, so I've got, these are spaghetti sauces here. Oh my gosh, I don't think I can get those out. Oh, yep, I can. Come on. Okay, so note to self, if you do like spaghetti sauces, don't shove them in a side drawer, because now that they're frozen, they won't come out. So I gotta be able to get these out. I got them out. Okay, so see, so I made these back on February 2nd, and this is just spaghetti sauce. So these are totally fine. Just gotta kind of jimmy them back in there, so those can stay there. So those are good. All right, let's see what else. I'll bring you guys a little bit closer here so you can see. what else we got in here? So I've got some egg rolls. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna make a little pile of stuff that I'm gonna bring into the house. I'll put these on my husband's car right now. So those can go in the house. Strawberries, I'm gonna bring these in the house because I'm actually gonna break these up into smaller packs so we can use them for smoothies. So that can go in the house. Sorry, I just hit my, I gotta move my camera so there we go. All right, so we got pizzas. Let's put those over here in the drawer. On this side here. Ooh, corn. Schwann's corn, you guys, is amazing. It's super sweet and it's crunchy. Oh, I love it. So I like to have that on hand as well. This needs to go to the inside refrigerator because I like to keep all my veggies inside, because if not, they won't get eaten. And then they'll get all, you know, covered up. Just like these carrots, they need to go in there. And I've got to clean that one out too, you guys. So what I like to do is, like, when I plan for dinners, if I know it's something I'm going to use, I'll transfer it into the freezer. Inside. All depends on how much veggies I have, because that's what I like to keep, like I said, my veggies and stuff. And this is for meats, and then like the pizzas and that kind of stuff for the boys. So we will see. I know there's lots of stuff in there I need to throw away, but we'll see. So their fried rice, that's another thing that's really good. That can come out here. Ooh. Chicken tenders. I take stuff out of the box because they will fit better. Those can stay in here. Have, ground beef, so I have some ground beef here. This is questionable. This is over a year old, so this is one that I'm questioning it. I mean, you can keep meat for a long time, but I question stuff like that. So I have some chicken fries here. That will stay in here. This will stay in here. What is this? So we've got chicken flavored rice. That needs to go in the house because I didn't even know I had, I forgot I had this. You can see it was buried. So that needs to go in the house because we just had chicken a couple nights ago and that would have been great with it. All right, so I have a big bag of tater tots. This is roast that I literally just froze recently, so I know that that's good. Oh, here is some salmon. There's no date on it. I hate that. Like, I try really hard to make sure I put dates on stuff, but it looks good. It doesn't look like it's freezer burnt, so we'll hang on to that. And you gotta be careful opening up my freezer because it can be a death trap. Let's see here. So give me this roast. Okay, I want to get these tater tots over here. There we go. And we'll get the chickens up there. So I have more like chickens here. That can go up there. I'm gonna hurry because I don't want my freezer to start defrosting. And wear gloves, you guys. Normally, when I'm doing this, I usually wear my magic gloves. You know, your inexpensive gloves. But I forgot to put them on. So my hands are kind of like, ah! These are burgers. Let's see. These are from January of this year, so these are probably good. These are something that we're probably gonna have to pull out and eat here soon, just because I didn't wrap them. I had to hurry up and freeze them, and I didn't have any more vacuum seal bags, and I didn't have freezer bags, so I just threw them in here like this. I don't like to do that because you're at high risk of it freezer burning on the top here, but I will use these in recent times to do that. So let's see. Can you guys see? Am I blocking it? Okay, so we have more pizzas. So let's put pizzas over here. And put these up here. What do we got? Oh, another pizza. So let's put pizzas down here where they can be seen. Pizza. There's pizza. So I have supreme and I have pepperoni. And my son is not a supreme fan. So let's separate those. Woo, my hands are frozen. Where those gloves come in handy, guys. More. And these are from Schwann's too, you guys. Schwann's is a little bit more expensive, but you have good ingredients, you have good product with Schwann's. You guys need to check out on YouTube, it's a channel called Recollection Road, and it kind of goes back through like the 80s, which I grew up in the 80s. I was a child of the 80s, and it just talks about the 80s, and there's one episode that talks about Christmas during the 80s, and just how amazing it was, like, to be a kid at that time. Like, boy did we have some fashion, like, woes, but it was fun. Like, I look back and I'm like, I wish kids could experience, like, I wish my son could experience that. I mean, we try to give him that. Like, I kind of live in the past as far as like my family values type thing and the raising, how I was raised. I'm raising my son kind of in that same way, because I think I turned out pretty good. And I mean, we were poor and we didn't have much, but you know, what we had we really respected and didn't take for granted. But anyways, check out Recollection Road, because they talk about Schwann's, the company, and how it started, and it is amazing what you learn. So check it out, Recollection Road, and look up Schwann's. It talks about I mean, there's all different kinds of things that you can look up. 70s, 50s, 40s, they kind of almost have it all. So, all right, back to the freezer. Okay, so we have fish, I have roast. Let's see what else we got down here. So I have hamburger. So this is all, okay, this is recent, March. This one is from October, and it's looking a little so I'm gonna throw it away. I'm gonna throw that one away. When in doubt, throw it out, you guys. It is not worth getting sick, and I do need to come and clean this out, so I will do that once I get it cleaned out here, because that butcher box stuff, so you'll be able to see all that gunk. Yeah, I need to clean it up. Yeah, so you can see it. I need to clean it out. Needs to be cleaned out. Okay, back to it, because my fan keeps turning on. So we have beef. Like I said, this beef, I like to categorize everything so I know when I look at like hamburger, chicken, you know, whatever. So here's beef, here's more beef, here's, okay, this is something else that I'm gonna have to look into. They don't look terrible, but we'll see. And you know, that could be something instead of burgers that maybe I can like cook up, chop up, and put it into something, maybe a chili or something. So there's that too. To where if you just kept it as a burger, you ate it like a burger, you might be able to taste like a little bit of that freezer burntness. Okay, so this, I've got chickens here. So I didn't have any bags, so I just like doubled up my freezer bags. That can work too, you guys, if you don't have. So let's put chicken up here. I got more chicken. This sausage I know is good. So I will use this breakfast sausage before I use the new stuff. What do we got here? What is this? These look like beef cubes, and they still look good. So yeah, they still look good. Okay, so this is beef chunks. I do know this right here does not look good. It's steaks. Oh, it's from 2020, so we're gonna go ahead and just throw those away. We're gonna go ahead and just throw those away. And then what do we have here? Sausage. I don't have a date on this, so I don't know. I'm gonna throw it away. I don't. When in doubt, throw it out. It pains me to have to do that, but like I said, it ain't worth getting sick over. This doesn't have a date on it. What was this? So this is ham, and it's pretty, like you could see, it's, yeah, I'm gonna throw it out. It looks freezer burnt. I wasn't able to vacuum seal it because I didn't have no bags. Oh, here's my fake nail that I lost like 3 weeks ago. I reached in and I told my husband and Cole that, okay, if you happen to pull something out, something black falls out, it's not a spider or anything, it's my nail. What do we got here? Okay, this is from 2020. So yeah, see, some of this stuff, like I said, came from when we, so this is not, This is a big chunk of meat too. I don't know, it doesn't look right, so I'm gonna throw it away. Oh, all this meat, and we just had trash not too long ago. But this chicken looks all right. This chicken is fine. No date on it. Okay, so we'll put chicken up here, and we'll put the beef down here. Oh, and these are like cookies that I got in bulk, and yeah, I'm throw these away too. Okay, so we'll put the beef down below. So I got all this beef that needs to get ate up first. We'll put the sausage down here as well, and then chicken. And then when I put the new stuff in, I'll put that on the bottom, and then put obviously this stuff on top. So there. So we have plenty of room for all of our new stuff. So I'm gonna go take these vegetables in the house, and we'll clean out that fridge, and then we'll go from there. All right guys, so now we are back in the house, and I'm gonna start going through the freezer here. Same scenario, when in doubt, I'm throwing it out. If it's something old, I'm gonna throw it out, and we will move on for that. Well, lesson learned, because that's money going in the trash. So it's important, like if you wanna stock up, make sure that you guys are cooking through it, because man, every time I see something I throw away, I'm like, oh, there went a couple dollars, there went, you know, however much that is. But if you start a cooking regimen and you stick to it, you'll go through your food and you won't have to worry about that. I went through kind of like a 3-month, almost 4-month thing where I totally got off track, and now I have to get back on track because I can see the money being spent, and it's like, well, where'd it go? You know, that type of thing. So let's look at this freezer, and this one will have to be cleaned out as well, but I'm gonna go through first, get it all dejunked, and then we'll clean this, and then we'll head back out. Before I put the butcher box stuff back in that freezer, we'll clean that one out as well. So, okay. Yep, I've got my cleaning work pants on today. So, and they are, what are those called? Oh, pine cones and pine trees. So, this is what you get. This is real life. This is what I'm wearing when, you know, not going anywhere today. I did go get some Big B coffee earlier, but I didn't wear these. I put jeans on. But today we are home, and I don't go nowhere, and I knew this butcher box was coming. And you know what? Sometimes you just want to be comfortable when you know you're doing a lot of cleaning. So that's why my pants are the way they are, guys. But let's open this up. So you see, my freezer has 2 levels, and we have ice right here, so that spot cannot be utilized. When we lived in the condo, we utilized that because we didn't have water hookup. But now we have ice, so that spot is no longer available, and I can definitely tell a difference. So let me pull this stuff out, and then cheeses, you guys, cheese freezes quite well. So we get the Sam's cheese in the big bags. I divvy them up and put them in these bags, and they freeze quite well. You want to make sure when you're freezing your cheese, you guys, that it's all sucked up real nice like that, because I've noticed some of my cheeses like this one, see how it's like real, it's not up, it's like sucked up, I guess you could say. This cheese is probably going to be freezer burned, where this is nice and sealed and vacuum sealed really good. This cheese is going to be real nice. So as you guys can see, it needs to be cleaned out in here for sure. So I'm going to close this up, let it get cold real good, and then we'll go ahead and clean this out and put everything back. Okay, so everything is cleaned out. I had some ice that dropped because I closed it without putting the ice thing in, and it dropped a few ice, so I'll have to pull those out. But now it's time to put everything back in. I took out this divider that was right here because it just really wasn't serving a purpose. I have a better purpose for it. So I just took it out completely. I can't put it in the bottom, which stinks. I wish I could, but there's nowhere to like latch it on the bottom. So this one will be all opened, and this one will have the divider in it as well. And truthfully, that may come out as well. We'll see how it goes. But right now, I'm gonna close this up, grab everything, and start getting ready to put that in there. So it is the next day, and you've seen my garage freezer be organized and cleaned and put back in. And then I came in and did my refrigerator, my freezer inside, and it is looking great. It's fresh and clean. And also, guys, remember, make sure you guys, if you're interested in the butcher box, make sure you guys check my link in the description box below, below this video. And you guys can get you can get free beef for life in your box. The deal that we got with the one that we use, we got free salmon for a year. You guys will be able to get free beef in your butcher box for life if you sign up for a monthly subscription using my link in the description box below. So if you are interested, it's a great time to sign up. So thanks guys for stopping by. If you like this video, make sure you're liking and subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.